Spring cleaning time again, and this is a good time to focus on tackling those forgotten areas that are a source of hidden stress in your life. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Krystal TV, where today we are talking about 5 key areas to declutter to help you to reduce stress in your life. So the first one is your budget. Now, I normally like to sort of take a look at my budget and declutter, make some changes once a quarter or so, at least several times a year. But this flare-up that happened in my body last fall kind of just put a kink in all of my normal routines around some of these areas that we're talking about today. And the budget is one of them. But I've been taking a look at mine lately and just sort of doing some decluttering of what are things I don't need to be budgeting for? What are things I do need to be budgeting for? And just sort of giving it an update, a little once over, so that it's current. And there's not empty budget items are kind of like empty boxes. Energy sits in there and just kind of stagnates as a whole, which is a drain. And if it's in your budget, that empty hole is going to drain your money. So take a look at your budget and do some decluttering. Next up is your email list. Generally, I like to do declutter my email list about once a year. So sometime between spring cleaning and my birthday is usually when that takes place for me. You know, decluttering your email list, unsubscribing those people that are inactive makes a difference in not just your metrics. Cleaning up the clutter will help with your metrics, but decluttering that stagnant energy will also help revive the activity and the engagement in who's still there and active. So run a scrub sequence on your email list. Now's a good time, especially if you haven't done it for a while. Also, that'll help with your budget. Since, you know, depending on your size of your subscriber list, most of them are priced based on your number of subscribers. So if you have a lot of inactive or unsubscribed people on your list, actually scrubbing your list might drop your bill down just a little. You never know. Speaking of lists, your to-do list is a good one to do some spring cleaning on. I'm sure there is a lot of things on there that you can either toss completely or delegate to someone else. When this flare-up happened last fall and I couldn't really get out of bed for close to 3 months, I got everything wiped off of my to-do list. There was just nothing to get done when you can't get out of bed. So when I finally was able to start coming back to work, I could only work a couple hours a day and only a couple of days a week. My energy level dropped drastically. My ability to put in the hours just wasn't there anymore. After the flare-up kind of died down again and I was able to get back to work in that recovery time, my hours were very limited. And that's common when you live with a chronic illness. But that means your to-do list is limited. So when you stack it high with a bunch of non-essential items, you're draining your energy right off top. As soon as you look at it and see all those things on your list, it just immediately drains your energy. Get rid of everything that is not essentially you and just start from scratch. No guilt, no shame, just one thing at a time. It'll do you wonders to stop piling your plate quite so high with things to do on your list. And it'll make a big difference in your business. And while you're busy taking stuff off of your to-do list, take some things off your schedule too. You can't do it all, be everywhere. Give yourself space to breathe. Eliminate some of those things that you really wanted to say no to and didn't. If you said yes out of obligation or guilt or anything other than a resounding yes, then drop it. Drop the shame that goes with it and just make your schedule yours again. You are the CEO. You are in charge of the schedule. It's up to you to create a schedule that works. Declutter the unnecessary. Make room to breathe. And right along with that is your friends list. A lot of us feel obligated to a lot of people that are just draining. They're not supportive, whether it be on your social media pages where you might scroll Facebook and just see posts that make you cringe. Your mental health is better by decluttering those people. If you don't want to unfriend them, just unfollow. But take some time and go through your friends list. It's one of the most uplifting things. I know it doesn't sound like it, and especially with all of the hype around cancel culture. Look, I'm for it. Some people need to be canceled for your mental health. That block button is your friend, especially if it's just people that are negative. If you're just starting out in your business and you've got a lot of people that just don't support you, don't believe in you, or worse yet, tear you down and make you feel like you can't, block and unfriend, declutter, unfollow, don't listen. You will go a lot farther when you make room for new friends. They say surround yourself with the 5 people you most want to be like. Well, in order to make room for 5 people you want to be like, you might have to get rid of a few that you don't. I'm just saying. And while you're decluttering, friends, it might be a good time to pick out those ones. Pick out your group, the 5 that you're going to grow with. Share this video with them. Declutter together. And leave me a comment. Let me know, did I forget another area? Is there one that you can think of that I maybe missed, that you tend to forget or struggle with a lot? Let me know in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.